It's totally unacceptable that 3 judges should sit, overturn decision of millions of Nigerians electorate. Ex-President Olusegun Obasanjo reject tribunal rulings. Only last week, 3 governors were sacked in separate judgment delivered by the judges of the Court of Appeal. Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. Thank you for coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe to this channel and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. The former president, Olusegun Obasanjo, has criticized the rulings of the Court of Appeal sacking elected state governors, saying that 3 to 5 judges should not overturn decisions made by millions of voters during an election. Obasanjo, who said this while reacting to the ongoing proceedings and verdict of the court on various electoral disputes arising from the 2023 elections in the country, described the powers vested in the hands of a few judges as totally unacceptable. Only last week, 3 governors were sacked in separate judgments delivered by the judges of the Court of Appeal. The former president's reactions came as governors Dauda Lawal of Zamfara State, Abba Kabiri Yusuf of Kano State, and Kleb of Plateau State were recently sacked by the Appeal Court amid controversies and criticisms by Nigerians, especially from the opposition political parties. Obasanjo, who spoke at the high-level consultation on rethinking the Western liberal democracy in Africa, held at Green Resort Legacy, Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library, Abeokuta, Ogun State capital, forwarded what he tagged cathedral pronouncements by the judges. According to Daily Trust, he said, "I believe whatever form of democracy we have or whatever system of government we have, 3 or 4 men in the judiciary should not be able to overturn the decisions of millions that have voted. Now we have to find a way to handle that. I don't know what the way will be, but for me, I think it's totally unacceptable that millions of votes, maybe 10 million on one side, maybe 9 million on the other side, then you have 5 people sitting down, 3 of them agreed to disagree, and you come up and make cathedral pronouncement that cannot be changed. I believe that should not be accepted. How do we do it? I don't know. But whatever, from the form of democracy we have, we should look at how to handle this. If you say go again for election, then what happened to the previous election? I don't know. So I personally feel strongly about it does not matter what you say about the judiciary, but in fact, only 5 people or 7 will sit down. If they are 5, 3 may agree, 2 may not agree, and the decision of 3 will be final. All that you have done comes to the decision of 3 or decision of 4, he said. Nigerians, what the former president is just trying to say here is that we take too much here in Nigeria. How can 2 or 3 persons, because they are judges, will just sit down and say, vote, cancel, the millions of votes of Nigerians? Why? Why would such a thing be happening? And so many other persons till now did not see that as wrong. Well, let's see how it goes. Meanwhile, a law professor and the former chairman of the National Human Rights Commission, Professor Chidi Odekalo, has said that the Court of Appeal has reportedly reached out to lawyers involved in the Kano State governorship election case to return certified true copy of his judgment. Sahara reporters on Tuesday reported how the Court of Appeal created confusion in his judgment as it resolved all the issues in the appeal in the favor of the applicant, Governor Kabiru Yusuf of the New Nigerian People's Party (NNPP), and was also the and also sets aside the ruling of the Kano Governorship Election Tribunal, which sacked the governor. The appeal court had also ordered the All Progressive Congress (APC) to pay Governor Yusuf 1 million. According to the court document, the appeal court set aside the ruling of the election tribunal in the petition of the APC PT/gov/O0/2023 between the APC and the governor, and resolved all the issues in the appeal against the first respondent. In another breath, the court will dismiss the appeal for lacking in merit. So, reacting to the court document on X, formerly Twitter, Chidi, who lamented a high-level decay of the Nigerian judiciary system, said that the only way to understand the appeal court contradiction was probably that the court changed the document after the judges had concluded deliberations. So he said, when we say the judiciary in Nigeria is crooked, people wonder how. So, look, the Court of Appeal in the Kano governorship case resolved all the issues. They resolved all the issues in favor of the applicant and against the first respondent, yet it found the appeal lacking in merit and reliable to be dismissed. So just explain, he said. So guys, let's hear from you. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. If you are just joining us, do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not. Thank you.